Good day, my comrades, and welcome back to Stuff and Things. Once one of the most precious commodities in the world, used as payment to its soldiers in ancient Rome, salt has now become a bad guy in the food world. The primary purpose of salt, keeping meat from spoiling, no longer applies thanks to refrigeration technology. Hey, but we still love putting it in our food. It does kind of make bland food taste great. We eat it every day in our meals. It's almost on every table in North America. And our overconsumption is helping us kill ourselves.
Which is why the National Democratic Party, or NDP, which is a political party here in Canada, very left-wing, for all our non-Canadian viewers out there, is trying to push through a new bill with a specific goal of reducing Canadian sodium intake around to 2,300 milligrams per day by 2016. It's an ambitious goal, considering the average right about now is 3,400 milligrams a day, as you'll remember from our video this summer. And it looks like the bill is not going to pass as the guys in charge in Parliament Hill don't want to go through with it.
Before you go crazy about the government trying to make us fat and kill us, we need to review the pros and the cons of the proposed plan. There are a lot of good things in this bill, like increasing public education, requiring companies to switch the daily suggested servings from 2,400 milligrams per day to only 1,500 milligrams per day, as for what Health Canada says is a healthy amount. Teaching people about the risks and making companies be responsible. What's not to love?
Remember what we said about left-wing? A big part of this bill would be creating a new government-run bureaucracy called the Sodium Registry. That would require every single restaurant, bakery, any places that make food, report to the government how much salt they're using and conform to guidelines. Just think about how many little mom and pop eateries there are near you. Can you imagine how many people it would take to collect all of that data and manage the responses and such from the owners?
And they wonder why the government is no longer backing it. They started out with some good ideas and then they ruined it all by trying to create yet another useless government agency. That is not the way to solve any problems. Just look at the DEA down in the States. How's that war on drugs coming along, guys? Yeah, educating people and all is good, but they have to realize that most people are just kind of lazy.
Instead of making companies tell people how much sodium they're eating, just make the companies themselves use less sodium. Same with restaurants. You could just add it to the list of things health inspectors check up on. That way we get healthier food without having to do anything at all, because that's the way we like it. Only way it's gonna work. And maybe companies might have to start actually putting flavor in their foodstuffs instead of just a bunch of salt. Just saying.
So we'd like to know from you guys is, do you think this is actually something the government should be regulating? Or is this something we should just kind of take on ourselves and, pay the price? Let us know in the comments down below.
And if you liked what you've seen today, don't forget to click that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you soon.